20.30 centimeters cube of a solution containing 5 grams of an acid H2Y per dm cube neutralizes 25 cm cube of a solution containing 4 grams of sodium hydroxide per dm cube. We're required to calculate the concentration of the acid in moles per dm cube, the molar mass of the acid, the value of Y, and then the percentage by mass of Y. You're gonna love this. Now, if you're the type that struggles with this kind of question, just stick around. We're going to break it down. First things first, get the equation, which is your acid reacting with your alkali to produce salt and water. So you got that on the screen and you balance that out. To get the concentration of the acid, what do? We get the molar mass of sodium hydroxide, that is 40. Sodium has a relative atomic mass of 23, oxygen 16, hydrogen 1, and you do the math. The next equation we need is that of concentration in moles per dm cube equals concentration in grams per dm cube over the molar mass. That is 4 grams given to you from the question, and then the 40 grams per mole you got as your molar mass. That gives you 0.1 moles. Then we list out the variables we have. Na, that is the number of moles of your acid. That's just 1 from the equation. Nb, number of moles of your base. That is 2. Same from that equation. Ca, that's the concentration of your acid. We're looking for that. Cb, that is the concentration of your alkali. We got that as 0.1 moles. Volume of the acid from the question, 20.30 cm cube. Volume of the alkali, that is 25 cm cube. All of those values we've been given from the question. So you apply the equation, the titration equation, that is CAVA over CBVB equals NA over NB. And then you make Ca the subject, plug in all your values. That is 1 times 0.1, and all of those values we stated earlier. You'll get 0.0616 moles. In 2, make molar mass the subject, you would have concentration in grams per dm cube over moles per dm cube. That is 5 over 0.0616. That would give you 81 as the molar mass. Then up next, question 3 asks us to get the value of Y. Okay, so what do? That is H2Y, the molar mass, the entire molar mass is 81. Then we do 1 times 2, that is 2 atoms of hydrogen, plus Y, that's the value for what we're looking for, equals 81. So algebraically, you would get 79. And then lastly, question 4, we're asked to calculate the percentage by mass of Y. That is 79, that is the value of Y, over 81, the entire molar mass, times 100. You would get 97.5%.